Hi everyone, Sheree here again for Felicity Jane, and today I'm working on days 5 and 6 from the Felicity Jane 30-day challenge. So today, this journaling on the first page is a list of what I'm currently watching on TV. So whether it be just regular TV or Netflix, I thought it'd be fun just to record what I'm watching right now. So I've got some of the Lola paper. It's actually one of the branding strips, that yellow piece across the bottom of the page there, which I've just stuck down. The journaling I've printed out with my computer and I've stuck it onto that background piece. Now that was a journaling card from an older Felicity Jane kit. I cannot remember which one it was, but it was already cut down just to show the border. And I've got another piece of black and white floral paper from the Lola kit just underneath that. I wanted to stamp my title down the side of the page here. So I've just put those things into place to get the spacing right. And I'm using the Felicity Jane Basics lowercase alphabet stamp set. And I just put all the letters onto my block, making sure I get lots and lots of ink on there. And then I can stamp it down, and I'm really happy with how this stamped up. I absolutely love this font in this alphabet set. Okay, so now that that's done, I can go ahead and stick those pieces down. So that's my journaling there and the strip of paper that I'm just layering across the bottom. Okay, so that's done. And now I'm going to do another little bit of stamping of the word currently, and that's from the Lola stamp set. Just making sure I get that nice and straight. I'll do a little test stamp and then I'm going to stamp that just above the journaling there. Alright, so I do have that butterfly from the Brie kit that I want to put up the top. But I'm just thinking about what to do next. I decide to add some stitching before I add any more elements to the page. So there you go, done a little bit of stitching on both of those pieces of pattern paper. And now I can go ahead and add that butterfly to the top. I've got a glue dot on the back of that one, so it's nice and secure. And then underneath I'm going to do a little bit more stamping. So this time I've got the words "A Little Me Time," and that's from the Jane stamp set. So again, just do a little test stamp there, and then I'm going to stamp it directly under that journal piece. So that one's done. And then I've got the words "This Makes Me Happy," and that's from the Essentials number 2 stamp set. I love that stamp. I've used it multiple times now. It just works for so many different things. So stamping that one, and then all I need to do is add the day and the date. And just like my other pages in this Traveler's Notebook so far, I'm using the Kate stamp set for the day and the Felicity Jane roller date stamp for the date. So I'm just testing that one out, making sure I've got the right date on that roller stamp. And then all I'm going to do is add a little puffy heart, which I think was from the Brooke kit. Cute little yellow heart. So I'll give you a closer look at that, and then I'll move on to the next page. Oh, I did decide I was going to do a staple there, but in the end I added a little paper clip instead. Okay. So this next page, it's another list, but this time I'm writing down my thoughts today in particular. So this was day 6 in my Traveler's Notebook. So I printed out my journaling and I've stuck those onto that journaling card, which is from the Alexis kit. And then I also added some stitching to each of those journal pieces before I've stuck this journaling card down onto the page. So that's on there now, and I can add some stamping. So the stamp sets for this particular page, I'm using the Mila stamp set, the London stamp set, and the Willow stamp set. So first up is the word today, which is from the Mila stamp set. Just doing a couple of little test stamps. So that one's on there now. And then I've got the words My Thoughts, which is also from the Mila stamp set. So that's going just above the word today there. So that went on nicely. And I'm just ruffling through those stamps there, and I'm using the words Stay Focused, and that was from the London stamp set. So it's an older stamp set, but a really handy one to have in your stash. So that says Stay Focused. Just reminding myself I need to get these things done. And then I've got this circular stamp which says This or That, and that's from the Willow stamp set. So I did already have that stamped onto cardstock, and I just use a circle punch to punch that one out. So I'll just stick that one onto the page underneath where it says Stay Focused. And then I've got the cute little bow from the Essentials No. 2 stamp set. So I've already stamped that one onto some scrap cardstock and cut it out. So now I've got that cute little bow at the top of my journaling card. Then to finish off, all I need to do is add the day and the date using the Kate stamp set and the Felicity Jane roller date. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed seeing these pages come together. I'll be back again very soon with the next 2 pages in this 30-day challenge. Let me know if you've got any questions. I'll leave a link down below to all the details of this challenge, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.